Today I'm going to talk about Tigers for Tomorrow, the destination I chose for you and maybe your family members who would like to go see. Well, it's located in Atala, Alabama, part of DeKalb County, Alabama. It is about 140 acres and it's home to 160 animals. Tigers for Tomorrow is a non-profit animal preserve and environmental education center. So do you like helping animals and do you like having fun? Well, here's a good place to go. And it's not only tigers, even though the name just says Tigers for Tomorrow. There's also many other animals like African lions, mountain lions, bears, wolves, black leopards, and so many more beautiful animals. This place is a last stop preserve. The animals come here for the rest of the remainder of their lives. It is a premier animal park and preserve, and is also a recreational destination and a family destination for you to enjoy with your family, or you could go and for school. They have school event, private tours, not like many other zoos that sometimes they don't provide those things or because it's so big. But here they can help you and your family learn more about these animals and you can also do birthday parties. You can do a lot of things here. They provide an educational program for the community of North Alabama. Their mission is to uphold the highest standards for these animals and give respect for native and exotic animals in need of secure and permanent homes. Their goal is to bridge the gap between human and animals through education, preservation, and conservation. The animals help them educate us on how, and they're ambassadors of their species, so they help us understand more about who they are and what they do, these animals, and helping us educate students of all ages, and to let us know that us animals from them are really not that different, and we cannot care for and save animals of our planet. How can we save ourselves, the human race? Tigers for Tomorrow began in 1999. It's founded to provide last hope for predatory animals that were discarded when they were no longer wanted or could no longer work or earn money for their proprietors. They like to say that it's their they no longer have a job because because they were working for these people, and because they were working for these people were taking care of them, maybe not in the best conditions, not like Tigers for Tomorrow can do for these beautiful animals. For example, in Guatemala in 2017 they banned animals from being in circuses, which is a great thing, but also sadly there were about 30 big animals that didn't have a home no more. So for organizations like Tigers for Tomorrow, they took upon themselves and other organizations to help give money, give food for these animals. They said the money that they said we do go to this park, the money that we're paying to get in to go enter, which is $15 to enter, but honestly that's not too bad because some other zoos that cost more, but this one we know this money is going to a good cause because they send money to Guatemala or other animal sanctuaries that need people to help afford to take care of these animals. So this is a good cause, so that you know that your money is going to a great place. And Tigers for Tomorrow is passionate about human education and environment and the animals. And Tigers for Tomorrow exotic animals started their first preserve in 2012 in Florida, and later on moved here in 2005 in the mountains. Their mission is to uphold the highest standards of care and respect for native animals and exotic animals, to rescue these animals and provide community to educate us, and it's a really wonderful thing that we have this place to go to that isn't even that far, that we could drive on a weekend or even any day of the week to have a wonderful weekend to look at these animals and even learn about them, and you can also bring your friends. The animals will always come first for Tigers for Tomorrow. They care the quality of their lives, and that they will always take precedence over others in any given area. The Tigers for Tomorrow, these animals are their responsibility. They are protecting them because no one else would, and they make sure that no one harms them, including the volunteers, interns, employees, visitors, board members, and family members. They have a rule to protect them, and it's a belief for them to take responsibility of these animals to make sure they're safe and protected. Being a part of Tigers for Tomorrow, for them to be part is a responsibility and a privilege that must be taken seriously, because not a lot of people get a chance to take care of these wonderful animals, and they want to make sure that they're doing the best job, and making sure that these animals get the best care for them. One of the biggest threats for wildlife is overcrowding. They get lost, they get their habitat taken away, and so like this organization helps those animals that don't have a home no more, and like they don't only help tigers, but they also help grizzly bears who need a home, because a lot of them wander off, and a lot of people are scared of these bears. They shouldn't be. The organization or foundation that helps is the Vital Ground Foundation, and it is an organization to help one day give land for these grizzly bears to roam around, so that we as humans can live together with these grizzly bears, that they have a home, and that they don't. A lot of people are scared to see them, but honestly they're just trying to live because they don't have nowhere else to go, because we as humans have taken over their land, and this group helps them, because like Leanne Seuss, Vital Ground co-founder and trustee, said, "Where the grizzly can walk, the earth is healthy and whole," and that's a beautiful thing, because she knows she wants to help these animals. And I am talking about Tigers for Tomorrow because I feel like their organization is a very nice thing, and that isn't really known sometimes, because I didn't know about it for a while until I went for a field trip one day because of my school, and I thought it was really nice to see these animals and know that because I learned about them, and they also have a nice gift shop, which the profits go to the animals, and there's also, you can feed some animals as well. It's a really wonderful experience for me, and I hope that you maybe could enjoy it with your family, and that you maybe invite others to go there, because these animals do need help, and if you do help them, you know that by going there, it's going for a good cause, and that your money is going towards something that will help these animals. Thank you.